Many years back, in fact, many decades back, I happened to read Prem Chand's short story, Lottery. The Hindi classic dramatically describes the travails of a school teacher who is addicted to buying lottery tickets. Incidentally, Prem Chand in real life was a school teacher and was addicted to buying lottery tickets. The question before me today is, should you buy lottery tickets? It is always nice to win a lottery. Who would not love the idea of hitting the jackpot in a lottery? But before you dream of hitting the jackpot in a lottery, you have to find out what your chances are to do the same. Hitting the jackpot in the UK National Lotto, hitting the UK National Lotto jackpot means that your chances are 1 in 14 million. Yes, you heard it right. 1 in 14 million. If you thought it was bad, you can go to the US and take part in the Powerball lottery, where hitting the jackpot, the chances are 1 in 292 million. 1 in 292 million. I have spent much of my life in Kerala, and the two most infamous addictions of the people of Kerala are liquor and lottery. There are lottery ticket selling counters in every street, on every corner, every few yards, and we constantly come across terrifying stories of families, especially from lower class backgrounds, ruining themselves financially as a result of their uncontrollable addiction to lottery. The government of Kerala conducts draws every day. Nirmal, Win-Win, Karunya Plus. And there are quite a few bumper lotteries for Onam, for Vishu, for Christmas. A typical lottery would involve the selling of something like 63 lakh tickets or 65 lakh tickets, which means that if you buy one ticket, your chances of winning the prize is 1 by 65 lakhs. That is the odds, the insuperable odds that you have to overcome in order to win the prize. To put it in another way, the chances of winning a lottery prize, the chances of winning the jackpot in a lottery are close to zero. There are persons who regularly buy lottery tickets and occasionally win small prizes. These amounts are immediately plowed back into the operation. And especially in Kerala, there are thousands of families which have ruined themselves financially because of this infamous addiction to buying the lottery ticket. In this matter, I am in agreement with the so called financial experts. Rather unusually, I am in agreement with the so called financial experts who say that lottery is a dangerous addiction. Instead of buying lottery tickets, if the addict invests that amount in a systematic investment plan or even in a recurring deposit, at the end of the day, maybe after 30 years or 40 years, he will be having with him an amount, a substantial amount, almost as big as the amount of the jackpot in the lottery. Having said all this, I would not be me if I were not to disagree, at least slightly, with the so called financial experts. If you are middle class or upper class, I see no harm in your buying an occasional lottery ticket. But you have to follow the 1L is to 100 slash 1M rule. This rule says that if your income is 1 lakh per month, you can buy lottery tickets worth 100 rupees every month. That should be the proportion. Who knows? You may be the lucky winner of the jackpot. However, you should be able to keep your addictive tendencies in check. If you are not someone who can do that, it is best to follow the advice of the so called financial experts and avoid the lottery game completely. But if you are someone who is disciplined and you belong to the middle class or the upper middle class or the upper class and you have a minimum salary of 1 lakh per month or a minimum income of 1 lakh per month, not much of a harm in buying an occasional lottery ticket. 100 rupees per month can be spent on lottery tickets if your income is 1 lakh per month. But please make sure that the lottery is conducted by an agency which is transparent and dependable. For example, the government of Kerala. All the best. And if you win the jackpot in a lottery, after watching this video, please share that information with me. All the best.